Very cool looking, though. I mean, who wouldn't want to drive around in a big, ginormous Tonka dump truck? Know what I'm saying? Welcome back, everybody, to the Zombie Metropolis series featuring Undead Legacy and the bonus episode. So, yeah, several of you guys asked me in the comments to do a final bonus episode and just kind of show off some of the other things in the mod that we didn't get to in the normal playthrough. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm basically taking the helicopter back to the base. And what the plan is we're going to try out the dune buggy. We're going to take a look at the mining cart, and I think it's called the mining truck or the dump truck. We're going to take a look at elevators, because there's these, I think, well, actually, if they're implemented, maybe they're not, but there's these large vehicle elevators that Subquake has created for the mod. But again, I'm not 100% sure if those are implemented, so we'll see about that. And then, just take a look at maybe some of the titanium stuff, too, that we didn't have a chance to do. So, should be fun. This playthrough's been really fun. I'm thinking about saving this world, maybe even possibly for another playthrough at some point. Not necessarily Undead Legacy, but some kind of a playthrough, just because of the fact that, we barely scratched the surface of exploring this Metropolis, map. So, and because it was generated by nitrogen, it could be reused, for a different playthrough. It doesn't necessarily at all have to be Undead Legacy. So, yeah, I'm just kind of pondering that possibility and how that might work and so on and so forth. But anyway, yeah, so let's head on back to the ranch here, and we're going to try out some of the other stuff here and see what that's all about. Not the most graceful landing, but we managed to make it work. Jeez. Okay. The controls are just a little bit counterintuitive, maybe is the word. I don't know on it. But I'm not used to it either. I mean, if I was flying this thing around all the time, I'd get better at it like anything else. Okay, so we are back at the base. Let's head on down here. We should be able to jump down with our parkour skills and everything. All right, so let's see. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the dune buggy. So let's get down on the ground here and check this thing out. I guess I left my my vehicle back at the other, well, both of the vehicles back at the other place. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about the zombos too much. We do need to eat, though, so let's go into our inventory and have some chili dog action here. Yeah, this was a fun series, and again, we just barely scratched the surface of this map, so... there's so much more that, could be explored. I mean, I don't know what the count is, but there's got to be at least, I would say, dozens of custom POIs that we never even saw, So, I'll have to think about how we'll do that. After I'm done with Juarez, I was thinking about either Ravenhurst or Excitus Extreme, and if those two don't have custom POIs, then we could use this map for that, potentially. I'm not really sure if they do or not. I think Ravenhurst actually does have custom POIs, so... But there might be a way to make it work with, this map. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, let's go ahead and do the dune buggy. So we're going to go into the cheat menu here. And we're also going to go into God mode just so we don't have to worry about zombos. Excuse me. For this, so let's go ahead and put God mode on, but we're not going to do fly mode. Okay, so let's open up the menu, and we're looking for dune buggy. So there's dune runner deployable. So I think the deployable one's the one that we want. Yeah, it's too bad we didn't find this legit, but I mean, I looked for it, but we just never got all the parts that we needed. So, how come it's not... It's like right in my face. Weird, man. Okay. And let's open the hood here, and we're gonna need to put some fuel in, so let's get some gas. This thing is badass looking, man. Oh, I wish we would have been able to build this during the series. Look at this thing. It is so cool. Really good work on the model. All right, let's try it out. Scoots along pretty good. How does it handle rough terrain? Oh man, look at that. It spins out and everything. Oh, it gets stuck on the metal stuff. No surprise there. Crap, we're gonna get attacked. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of the wasteland. So it seems to... It doesn't have a really sharp turning radius. And it kind of spins out a little bit. But that's kind of fun, though. I mean, you know, go around a corner and just... Okay, let's try this rough terrain and see how it does. Ooh. Maybe not so good on the rough terrain, huh? You'd think a dune buggy, of all things, would be able to handle the rougher terrain. See how it's... Oh, my goodness. See how it spins out? It's like it doesn't have really good traction. Jeez Louise. Okay, it's got a lot of drift, so you know you'd have to kind of... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know, guys. That might actually not be so fun. That might be more of a pain in the ass. Okay, let's go down this street here at top speed. And then can I take a corner without spinning out? Oh man, that's tough. That is really tough. You know, if you by looking at the tires, you'd think this would have much better traction than it does. I think Subquake should tone that down a little bit. It's fun to be able to drift, but it's a bit too much. It's like, you know, it's like being in a racing game and driving with your tires completely worn out kind of feel. But see, if I just kind of drift... Okay, hold on a second. Alright, if I don't have my finger on the shift key, or the turbo key, I guess it is. Yeah. I don't know, man. You'd think it would handle the rough terrain a little bit better than it does, too. Okay, so if I'm not holding down the shift key like the turbo key, it seems to be okay. So maybe that's the trick to this, is you just don't... You release the shift key when you're doing sharp turns. Because it's kind of like going around a corner, you know, and gunning it, which is going to, of course, make a vehicle spin out. It could also partly just be due to the fact that it's going, you know, pretty fast too. You know, faster than the other vehicles do. Okay, see now that spin out there. I don't have my finger on the shift key, but I did still have it on the throttle. So I guess we probably would have needed to back off the throttle a bit too. So it would definitely take a little bit of getting used to. So when you're taking corners at high speed, no shift key, and probably, yeah, releasing the throttle works too. Of course, then you slow down quite a bit. So it's probably, you know, probably maybe pumping the throttle, if that makes sense, at the right time to get... Okay, yeah, see, that's just a spin out. I completely lost control there. Oh, hey. Didn't we leave our old vehicle? Oh, no, I guess I came and got it. That's right. Okay, well, it definitely goes fast. It's got some speed to it for sure. Okay, let's get a run here, and let's see if we can do this corner without losing too much speed. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was with my finger off the shift key completely. Okay, yeah. So I think the main way to make this work is just don't have the shift key down, the turbo key, and then you can handle corners reasonably well. But you're just basically gutting it with the shift key on, and that's where you're going to spin out. So yeah, okay, I feel like I have a little better control of this now. Excuse me, Arlene. There we go. Okay. It's actually kind of fun then, because, you know, you have to kind of think of it almost like a race car, you know, and taking high-speed turns. You have to put a little bit more thought and skill into driving this thing, which actually makes it more enjoyable. Oh, shit. He talks about skill and driving as he crashes into a freaking tree, man. Oh, man, can't take me anywhere. Okay. Anyway, pretty fun. And yeah, I wish we could have actually made it legit, but, you know, it wasn't in the cards, I guess, so... Okay, let's head on back, and we're going to look at the mining cart and the truck and see what those are all about. Ah! There. Yeah, we got better at it as we got, you know, spent some more time figuring it out. Very cool looking, though. I just love it. Absolutely love it. It's iconic for this mod, the dune buggy is. All right, let's take a look at the next thing. So we have a mining cart. So we want the deployable version. Oh man, that is cool looking. Check that thing out. Oh, guess we need to put gasoline in it. Uh-oh, I just locked up. What? What the hell? This moves... Okay, so the question for this is if we had a big, ginormous hole in the ground, can you drive this all the way down into the mine? Trying to think. I don't really have a place already dug out that this would fit. Without digging it out. Let's go over here. Hornworks. This is really cool, though. I love it. Oh, shoot. It's too bad we didn't get into this stuff. What I probably should have done in hindsight is I probably should have prioritized these vehicles sooner than I did, you know? So we could have tried them out, but it's just not the way things came together, you know? So I do have a mine over here. Alright, let's look at this for a second. Yeah, the problem is, though, there's not really any good way. There's no ramp to get it down unless I spend time digging it. Huh. Okay, well, I don't want to do that. So Let's see how it handles just a steep hill, though. Oh, I also wanted to see what kind of storage space it has. So let's look at that. All right, so it's got 6,000 weight capacity, and it looks like we have 24, or no, 36 slots in there. So that's pretty decent storage for mining and weight capacity. How does it do on rough terrain? Not too bad. So what you would do with this, I'm assuming, is you would just build a, you know, like a typical 45-degree ramp down into the mine, and then as long as this can go up a 45-degree slope, then you should be in good shape with it. You know, one thing we could do is, let's see here. Let's just get some blocks really quick. Okay, so we got a little ramp built here. And let's see how this handles 45-degree incline. So again, this is simulating coming out of a mine. Needs a little more clearance. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I guess, yeah, you could probably ultimately make it up. It would take a little while, but probably better than, you know, hauling loads and loads of ore up by hand on foot, you know. I still think the better way of handling that would be to use the little kind of box conveyor system thing that I showed you guys several episodes ago, where you basically set up boxes in succession within reach of each other, and then you just kind of transfer them from box to box. Because, you know, if you figure, see, that in of itself is kind of hard to get up there, but you could probably fix that by putting a, you know, like a 22-degree ramp to get it up there. But once it's up here, well, okay, it had a little more. Yeah, I don't know. This, you know, this might stall out once you get up a ways. It's probably going to do this all the way up. So if you're all the way down to bedrock, that's going to take a little while, but still probably worth it if you have a full load of ore. Huh, interesting. Okay. Kind of neat, though. Definitely something different than, you know, just what you normally get in the vanilla game. Pretty cool. Okay, now let's see what's next. We've got a big truck, a dump truck. There's military truck, dump truck, army truck. But we want the deployable. Let's try this army truck out next. Here, I'm just going to chuck this stuff. I'm going to put the dump truck on our toolbar too. Oh, that makes us a little heavy. Okay, can we get the army truck? It's really hard to deploy these because they deploy right on top of your head. Okay. There we go. Oh man, that thing looks badass. Oh crap. Okay, let's try this one first. Gasoline. We'll put it right there in the tank. Looks like we need more. Alright, this is pretty cool. We probably could have just fixed these up anytime we wanted to. So it drives like a truck. How much storage space does it have? Whoops, I just locked it. 12,000 storage space. Okay. But didn't we have that on our Hummer? If I remember right. That has, oh no, that has 1,500. This has 12,000. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so man, that would be the reason to get this thing. 12,000 storage space. That's not bad at all. Pretty cool looking too, man. All the horns sound the same. I wonder how well this does on rough terrain. Let's check that out. Whoa, it doesn't turn very sharp, but, you know, it's a truck. The Hummer did the best job on rough terrain from everything I saw, or used. Not bad, really, if you think about it. Not bad, really. Let's go up here. Well, that's like seriously rough terrain there. We're probably going to high center. I'm impressed. I have to say, I'm impressed. Big old army truck, man. We're spinning out a little bit, trying to get up here. Yeah, that's every bit as good as the Hummer, I would say, in terms of rough terrain. Very cool. All right. Now, let's try the big boy here. Mining dump truck. It moves along pretty good for a big old dump truck. See how it does. It should eat up this terrain, I would think, with the big wheels and stuff. Yeah, this is nothing, man. Not a problem. He says as he gets stuck. Okay, we're bumping into something. Okay. It doesn't do as well on rough terrain as I expected it, but it's not terrible either. I mean, it can get over it for the most part. Horn's the same. We should be able to drive right over these boulders. Well, unless the little ladder, you know, step ladder thing is actually what's getting caught. All right. Let's take her back and we'll look and see what kind of storage space it has. Very cool looking, though. I mean, who wouldn't want to drive around in a big, ginormous Tonka dump truck? Know what I'm saying? Okay, this has... Woo! 200,000 weight capacity. My goodness. Yeah, you could load this thing up. Big time load that thing up. It's even got like a little... number identifier thingamadoodle, probably for production lines and stuff like that. Can we actually climb up on this? Oh, that's neat. We can walk up this way, but we can't seem to climb up that way. Ah, love it. Okay. So what does it take to make that thing? Mining... Oh no, this is a dump truck. Dumpster. Alright, why doesn't it show up in... I bet you we have to be in the... Mining... Yeah, it doesn't show up there. Do we have to be in the mechanics bench for that? Let's take a look at that. All right, maybe you can't craft this. Maybe it has to be it's buy from trader only kind of thing. Or maybe it's not even implemented. I don't know. Let's see if it shows up in here. Nope, it doesn't show up in here either. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not craftable. You either buy it from the trader or it's not implemented. Let me know in the comments if you guys know what the deal is with that. Okay, so now the next thing I wanted to look at, there's two more things in particular, unless we come across something that hasn't occurred to me. I want to look at the big elevators. So here, let's just go into fly mode. So we're supposed to have these ginormous vehicle elevators. All right, let's look at a 4-floor. Whoops. Okay, we're definitely not using that with the dump truck. Does it require power or... Here, let's get this out of the way. Oh! It's because I'm in fly mode, I think. That's an interesting view. Where do we go? Okay. So, does this require power, or do we just drive onto it and go up? Let's find out. I'm encumbered. Oh, because I've got 9 of these in my inventory, that's why. Is there a... So, do you have to, like, do a ramp? I guess? This might be a little steep, but we'll see what happens. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Maybe? There we go. Ah, don't go up the other side. Let's set the brake. Okay. All right. Use floor 4. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. All right, can we build these? We can craft these. Okay, they're crafted in the workbench. And that's what they require to make. Oh, man, we could have actually made these, guys. We could have actually made these, because I don't think... They don't have any kind of schematic, because a schematic didn't show up. Oh, man, that would have been fun, because then we could have taken our vehicle all the way up to the roof. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. It's kind of funny how the vehicle jiggles around like that, but oh, that is neat. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wished I would have made those. I wished I would have made those, but maybe next time, man. Maybe next time. All right, let's go back into here. Now, we have titanium stuff, excuse me, that we didn't play with. We got a titanium axe. There we go. I was wanting to get the high-end stuff. We got a titanium machete, titanium spear, and let's see if we can get a titanium sledge. There we go. All right, titanium ore. How do you get this? Do you mine it along with iron? That's the other thing I'm curious about. Let's look at that real quick. Because I never, he added titanium right when I was, pretty much wrapping up the series, so we never really looked into it. I think I have an iron pocket right here. Yeah, okay, so let's get out the Valkyrie. So we're getting copper and iron. Oh, what did we just get there? Large stone? Huh, that's new. Okay, well, I'm not seeing titanium from this iron. We get these large stone things, which are new, but no titanium. And we get copper, too. All right, so we're getting copper ore. All right, let's get rid of that because we're super heavy. I'm just going to throw all that stuff out, too. Interesting. Okay. Well, what else? There's coal, and there's lead, and there's nitrate. Those are the other things we would mine to get titanium. Come on, get up. Get it up there. Oh, that didn't sound good. Not what I meant. Let's see. I've got a nitrate mine over here. Oh, we want to try these guys out, too, so... Let's put these titanium tools down here. All right, so this guy does 101 melee and 153 power, which is 7 better and 12 better than the steel legendary. And that's, of course, without mods on it. How many mod slots does it have? Got 5 mod slots. Okay. It's pretty cool looking, man. It's got the skull on it and everything. Pretty cool looking. This is the machete. Very badass looking. Here's the... Oh, look at that axe. I love that. That looks awesome, man. That looks freaking awesome. Oh, holy crap. This thing annihilates trees. Alright, that was a 4,000 hit point tree. It took, was it 5 hits? Let's compare that to our good old carpenter's axe. Is this a 4,000? No, that's a 500. We need another big oak tree. Go over here. Keep in mind, too, these titanium tools are completely unmodded. That's a 2,000. But, I mean, look how many hits it's taken even on the 2,000. We took out a 4,000 in 5 hits with the titanium. So, yeah. Very awesome. Very awesome indeed. Okay, so over here I have titanium, or I'm sorry, a nitrate. I just want to see how we get to titanium, because I don't know how we do that. We gotta drop some weight here. There's some kind of weird thing going on the map where the blocks are not... They're not being removed correctly. Really odd. Oh, we got a screamer. Come here, screamer. Took her out. Okay. Yeah, this is all screwed up. Alright, forget it. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting sulfur and saltpeter. I think that's a gunpowder component. But yeah, I'm not seeing titanium from that either. So what about lead? We get zinc. Zinc and lead from that. All right. Yeah, the blocks. You know what? Screw this. Let's just get out of here with no collision, because the blocks aren't working right. Okay, so coal is the last thing we haven't done. Or maybe the titanium is... Oh, that's interesting. That's our mine. Look at that. Weird. Okay, where's the coal pocket here? Yeah, see, the blocks are not working right. There's the coal pocket. Okay, so we're just getting coal. Yeah, we're just getting coal from coal. Okay, so we've tried all four of the, you know, of the normal ores. So how do we get titanium? Does it tell us here? So titanium comes from titanium ore. How do we get titanium ore? Are there like special nodes of it? So is it like its own deposit? You know what I mean? Maybe we can only find it in the wasteland where it's dangerous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we get titanium ore. Is it a deal where if we just start digging in the wasteland, we can run into a pocket of it? Maybe do we get it in the desert? Do we get it from boulders? No, just stone from that. Huh, I don't know. Alright, well, if you guys know how we get titanium, let me know in the comments, just so we all know how to do it for future reference. I'm sure Subquake put it in patch notes, but I didn't read them. So that's on me, of course. But yeah, I'm not sure how we get titanium. Because all the other special ores you just get from mining the normal ores, right? We didn't mine oil shale, but I can't imagine oil shale would matter for titanium. That would just be weird. We could check our pump jack over here. Maybe that's how you get it. Maybe it comes through the pump jack. Well, not pump jack, but extractor. No, that's just normal stuff there. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know how we get titanium. I mean, just kind of flying around here, I'm not seeing anything that looks like a special new kind of node. What is this? Oh, that's just another iron mine. Okay. Titanium ore. A chunk of titanium ore, not very useful in its raw state. You first have to refine it in the furnace by melting it down and solidifying it into a titanium ingot. Okay, but that doesn't tell me how I get it. Yeah, it doesn't tell me how to actually get it. All right, well, if you guys know in the comments, let me know if you would. Because I would like to know, you know, for future reference. I do definitely, you know, see myself playing this mod again. Absolutely, can almost guarantee I will at some point. So I'd like to know how to get the titanium. I could ask on Subquake's for Discord too. In fact, there's probably a post on there on how to do it, but I can't seem to figure that out right now. This is just oil shale here. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, is there anything else we haven't tried? In terms of weapons, we tried the titanium stuff. Oh, here's pulse laser plasma pistols. And a plasma pistol. And a plasma SMG. Is that stuff available to us, though? Ranger rifle. We had the micro Uzi. I don't think we really used it, though. Blessed metal mod. These are all mostly the vanilla guns there. Okay, so plasma, water barrel. What does the plasma use for ammo? Oh, power cells. 792s. Okay, so power cells. Okay, let's grab a few of those. And I should have some 792s in me. Okay, okay. In my inventory, rather. Not in me. Let's try these guys out. Keep it in mind that that first plasma pistol is actually really low quality. In fact, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's look at this again. Plasma. There we go. Okay, so that gives us a legendary or a superior. Let's see if we can get a superior of the other one there. There we go. Okay. What is this one again? This is a pulse laser pistol. This is a plasma pistol. Interesting. Okay, so let's find a zombo somewhere. Here, zombie, 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 zombie. That doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. Do you have to have some kind of special skill for these? Let's go to progress skills. No, not skills, perks. Yeah, I don't see anything that specifically indicates plasma, and we've got maxed out gunslinger. Yeah, that is not impressive damage. What about this one? Okay. Yeah, not impressed. What about this one? Oh! That's badass, man. It's still not doing a lot of damage, though. I mean, if you think about it, right? There's 30 rounds in the chamber. It's got a super fast rate of fire. But yeah, in terms of the actual damage it does, I have to say I'm not impressed. Oops. Okay, so let's compare that with the minigun. Okay. Come on, gang. I'd say the minigun is far more devastating. Yeah, far more devastating. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure how expensive these things are. And it doesn't look like we can craft them unless it's, again, something we can only do in the weapons table. Where's our house at? Over here. So we can go look and see if it's a weapons table item, or maybe it's a trader-only item, or maybe it's not implemented yet. But I have to say, for an endgame, high-end, high-tech weapon, it's not doing very much damage. You know, I'm not impressed. I have to say, not impressed. Let's look in the ballistics table here. Yeah, it doesn't come up in there. Does it come up in here? Nope. Okay, so it's not craftable. It means you can either buy it, you have to buy it from a trader, or it's not implemented. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe Subquake's still, trying to balance those out. But I would think a weapon, that's a high-tech, space-age type weapon should do more damage than that. That's my opinion anyway. So, there you go. All right, you guys. I don't think there's anything else for us to show. I think that's probably it. So, we've already looked at the helicopters. Is there any kind of a airplane? I don't think so. Yeah, there's no plane. We do have, the different types of helicopters. We already messed with the Raven several episodes ago when we did a little test, and you guys have seen me, fly the DH already, so that's already been demoed. So yeah, I think we've covered pretty much everything. If I missed something, let me know in the comments, but yeah, that is Undead Legacy. So guys, I have to say this mod is amazing. I have had so much fun, playing this mod, and it's one of the most satisfying playthroughs I think I've had in 7 Days to Die. It's very grindy. You have to work hard, and the progression is slow, but it's also rewarding. You really feel, like you've accomplished something, and you feel like things make more sense and they're more realistic in this mod than, just in vanilla or even other mods. So, highly praise this mod. Well done, Subquake. Absolutely well done. And if you guys have not played Undead Legacy, I really encourage you to give it a try at some point for sure. Okay, with that being said, I think we're going to officially wrap this up for good now. And so I'm going to continue the War as UK series for a while longer anyway. I'm not sure how much longer, but we're definitely not going to do it as long as we've done Undead Legacy. Just because, you know, I don't think it'll warrant 90 episodes, but you know, we'll keep going with that for a while. I have my eye on Ravenhurst, and I have my eye on Excitus Extreme, or Excitus Extreme. And if Excitus does not require or does not have custom POIs, then we could potentially use this world again, because there's just so much more, guys, on this map that we never covered. So yeah, we'll see how things go. But anyway, I'm going to let you go here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode and this series. And if you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I want to announce, too, that moving forward, I'm going to start live streaming on Friday evenings as well as Saturday afternoon. So if you guys want to come and catch me on a live stream, I'd be glad to have you. It'd be fun to chat with you in real time. And yeah, that is it. Take care, guys. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.